Water. It's not just a drink, it's a life force, a symphony of refreshment that our bodies sing for. Imagine, for a moment, a world without this wonder. Parched landscapes, sluggish minds, and bodies creaking like rusty hinges, a truly dismal prospect. So, now, that this is established, check this out. A warning about drinking water was issued nationwide this week of March 2nd half, over concerns about potential cyber attacks. Disabling cyber attacks are striking water and wastewater systems throughout the United States. These attacks have the potential to disrupt the critical lifeline of clean and safe drinking water, as well as impose significant costs on affected communities. Michael S., an administrator with the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, and White House National Security Advisor Jake S., said in a letter to governors nationwide. We are writing to describe the nature of these threats and request your partnership on important actions to secure water systems against the increasing risks from and consequences of these attacks, the letter added. The letter noted that threat actors affiliated with the Iranian government Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, have executed several malicious cyber attacks against the U.S. infrastructure, such as drinking water systems. In these attacks, IRGC-affiliated cyber actors targeted and disabled a common type of operational technology used at water facilities where the facility had neglected to change a default manufacturer password, the letter said. In November, federal authorities were investigating an Iranian cyber attack on a water utility facility in Pennsylvania. We are closely engaged with sector and interagency partners to understand this evolving situation and provide any necessary support or guidance. Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, CISA, senior official Eric G. said in a statement. Pennsylvania lawmakers including Congressman Chris Deluzio and Senators Bob Casey and John Fetterman said, if a hack like this can happen here in western Pennsylvania, it can happen elsewhere in the United States. Folks in Pennsylvania and across the country deserve peace of mind that basic infrastructure such as their drinking water is safe from nation-state adversaries and terrorist organizations. The letter from the EPA and the White House added that officials are aware of a People's Republic of China, PRC, state-sponsored cyber group called Volt Typhoon, which has compromised information technology of multiple critical infrastructure systems, including drinking water, in the United States and its territories. Drinking water and wastewater systems are an attractive target for cyber attacks because they are a lifeline critical infrastructure sector but often lack the resources and technical capacity to adopt rigorous cybersecurity practices, the letter said. We need your support to ensure that all water systems in your state comprehensively assess their current cybersecurity practices to identify any significant vulnerabilities, deploy practices and controls to reduce cybersecurity risks where needed, and exercise plans to prepare for, respond to, and recover from a cyber incident. This is the third week of March 2024 story about the potential outside us attack on water infrastructure. Now let's remember that they are active threats, from the inside, and they are not just potential. Ladies and gentlemen, they are here and they have poisoned us, for years, and under the very nose of the EPA, security agencies, senators and representatives. Ask yourself where they were in the case of Flint, Michigan water poisoning. Where is the punishment for those who were involved in it, regardless of position? In this case, the governor. Poisoning water is a crime, period. What about the PFAS, the forever chemical, poisoning multiple states' water, the second active, real-time poisoning of our water, and nothing, no consequences whatsoever? Do not get me wrong, I do not want jail for the perpetrators, no. Garnish their businesses, investments, salaries and properties, and pay medical treatment for victims, pay for cleanup, and infrastructure. This would be the most logical punishment for this, local, criminals who are poisoning us now, here as we speak. Let's continue. What to know about tetrachlorodibenzopyridioxin, or TCDD, is a particularly toxic dioxin, which is associated with many harmful health effects. It is used as the benchmark for determining the toxicity of other dioxins. It was also an ingredient in Agent Orange, because yes, is lingering in our water. There is another culprit, water fluoridation, another toxin that is put in our water. Listen to this. Starting in 1962, the United States Public Health Service, PHS, recommended that public water supplies contain fluoride to help prevent tooth decay. This is mind manipulation and is not about decay. The idea to put this in the public water is as bad an idea as painting a small coin with the giant paint roll. And listen to this. Acute fluoride poisoning produces a clinical syndrome characterized by nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, abdominal pain, and paresthesias. In May 1992, excess fluoride in one of two public water systems serving a village in Alaska caused an outbreak of acute fluoride poisoning. What I want to tell you with these few examples, and believe they plenty more, sadly, lurking in our water, the takeaway is that probably is a good idea. While we keep an eye on the outside and foreign threats, let's deal with the active and existing poisons, and let's start immediately. Start the cleanup, even is need to close all military bases outside US. And with the trained extra personnel, start a good house cleaning. And let's have the culprits, criminals, to justice, garnish everything they have and pay for the damages. Only this way we can talk about our water safety here at home. If still nothing happens, our health is at great risk also, and we need decontamination immediately, as soon as possible, because poisoning is not a joke or experiment. We are human beings, not lab rats, and we should demand such. Our heaths and dignity should be highly respected by those who represent us, by those whom we pay from our hardly earned money. Please tell me what you think and how you feel about this issue. Analyze it, brainstorm it, and debate it. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and God bless you.